Welcome back! My name is ballerscuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1979, and today we're going to talk about Star Raiders. Our story starts with Doug Neubauer, a video game designer at Atari. Doug Neubauer wanted to create an action-oriented video game based on Star Trek and Star Wars. Neubauer, while working at Atari, spent around 8 to 10 months designing the prototype. In a time when Atari was focused on designing for the Atari VCS, Neubauer capitalized on the graphics capabilities of the new Atari 400 and 800 computer systems. The result was Star Raiders. Star Raiders is a first-person space combat simulator where the player takes control of a spaceship flying through space. The goal is to destroy the enemy spaceships, known as Xylons. The spaceships will be spread around the game displayed on what is known as the galactic chart. Should the enemy be in the same square on the map as the player can simply fly over to the enemy and shoot them to kill them. The enemy ships are separated into 3 different types. The standard fighters resemble TIE fighters from Star Wars. The patrol ships resemble either the Klingon battlecruisers from Star Trek or the Cylon Raiders from Battlestar Galactica. Finally, the most powerful ship, the Base Star, resembles the Cylon Base Star from Battlestar Galactica. However, should the enemy be further away, on a different square on the galactic chart, then the player will have to go into hyperspace to travel between squares. The game has 4 difficulty levels. On any difficulty level above novice, the player will have to steer the ship during hyperspace in order to avoid taking serious damage to the ship. The player has to manage finite resources to accomplish as much as possible in a single life. On top of killing the enemies, the player has to defend the bases around the map, the only spots where the player can refuel. Leaving the enemy in those sectors too long will result in a loss of those bases. If the player is able to defeat all of the enemies, the player will win the game. Should the player die, the game will end as well. When the game is over, the player will receive a rank based on their performance. For the time, this is quite a complicated game. Despite the complications, the game fit into 8 kilobytes of ROM and required only 8 kilobytes of RAM to play, meaning that any Atari 400 or 800 could play the game. The game was well received at the time. The critics praised the game's technical aspects as well as its gameplay. It was so highly regarded that it was seen as the main reason to purchase an Atari computer. And that is the short history of Star Raiders. With the backstory of the game told, it's time to play the game for ourselves. And here we are in Star Raiders. This is a very basic screen to start here. As you can hear, we are going through space. You can tell because it's static. This is going to be fun. We're going to start on novice difficulty. I'll try to explain the controls of the game as we go along. There's lots of controls of the game. From the setup that I have to hit F2 to start. But there you go. We're started on novice mission. First thing I want to do is turn on shields. That's S. And I'm also going to turn on the tracking computer, the attack computer, because it makes things easier for me. A lot of this is going to be about being easy. Novice is the lowest difficulty, so we're going to head here. We opened up the galactic chart with G. We can then kind of move things around with this little cursor here. We want to go here. There's 3 targets there. Let's hit H to go into hyper speed, hyper warp. I forget what they call it. Hyper warp, I think. All right, red alerts. There are enemies nearby. All right, so we're going to change the speed. I'm going to cruise at about a 6. It seems to be the good one. I've been practicing a little bit. All right. Got 2 of them right there. The TIE fighters went down. You notice that there's a bit of slowdown whenever I destroy something. That is something that happens. All right, let's try to go a little faster. Oh, there you are. So you can control the speed with the numbers. It goes from 0 to 9. You can see your velocity on the bottom left there, so I'll change it to 5. Actually, that was a 4, and it changed it to 3. Huh. All right, now we're at a 6. That's what I like to be. This is a good speed. You can see how many kills I have. That's the pink numbers. I have 3. You can see my energy. It's depleting because I have everything on. Technically, if you want to save, your energy, you shouldn't have the shields on. You shouldn't have the attack computer on. But bad things happen when that happens. So I don't like leaving those off. We're just gonna leave them on, and I'll deal with the lack of energy. All right, there we go. Oh wow, you didn't even get a chance to see the boomerang very much. All right, well, there's 2 more kills. Let's hit here. 2 more targets there. F is how you can see the fore view. There's also the aft view, but I rarely use that. Oh, there you are. Yeah, everything's backwards. It makes it difficult to do anything. I'm not moving, am I? Get up to speed. All right, and we got him. All right, things are looking good. Head back onto the map, head to the next spot, and we'll go. And I'm not trying to spend too much time going over the controls, but some of them are important. We'll have to go over docking procedures soon. That takes some effort. All right. Oh, come on. Hit something. Well, I hit the torpedo. We haven't gotten hit yet, have we? That'll happen. Because I'm in novice, though, how am I missing the boomerang? Apparently there is some controversy whether that's a Cylon raider or whether it's a Klingon ship. I personally think it's supposed to be a Klingon ship. You know, so much of this game is based on how Star Trek functions as on the show, how the battles happen there, that I find it hard to believe that they wouldn't have used a ship from it. So I think it's supposed to be based on the Klingon raider, even though it's not, you know, as clear. It looks like a boomerang to me. All right, we'll head here. You notice the kind of sun-looking patterns there. Those are the spaceships, the space stations. If you need fuel or you need repairs, you can go there. And we will need repairs eventually, but not right now. All right, here is the base star. You can tell because it is the rainbow-looking one. They're typically the hardest ones, so for me to get kind of lucky shot there, that worked out pretty well for me. No. You can destroy their photons with your photons. That's what the pink stuff that you're firing is. It's control to attack, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that, but that's what it is. All right, something else is here? Oh, I haven't even been moving this whole time. You would think I would notice from the lack of static. All right, one more? There's another one around here somewhere. Yeah, in Novice, we don't have to worry too much about a lot of things. You know, it's a good introduction. Try to get used to what you're seeing, what's going on. Let's open up the map again. We'll go here. Ooh, no. We'll go here. You can see the warp energy that it would take to get to these spots. The map doesn't loop, so if you're on the far left, you can't just swing over to the far right. It'll take up all your energy, so, you know, slowly go across the screen. All right, you were back there somewhere. You're back in front now. If I could hit the right buttons, it would probably help. Go somewhere. All right, there's one. There's 2. All right, there's another one out here somewhere. Keeps on slowing down on me. All right, where is the next one? There you are. There. Can I dodge it? I can. There's another one here. Oh, it's a base star. Can I get the rainbow? Can I destroy the rainbow with pink? These questions and more. It moves so fast. They move at a 7, by the way. That's the speed that they're at. It's not warp 7, right? By Star Trek speeds, it's just 7. Alright, so looks like I'm going to need to refuel. So let's head here, and we'll go over docking procedures. Yeah, I could probably keep going, but I'm at sub 5,000, and I usually like to deal with that soon. Alright, so usually, you know, the tracking computer will let me know. We do need to keep moving. Why do you always go to 0? Tracking computer should let me know where it is. The R is how far away from it I am. The bottom two kind of show me where I am in relation to how I'm pointing to it. All right, so let's slow down. When that R becomes 0, I'm at a 1 right now. When that R becomes 0, I want to hit 0. Boom. No? Got to get closer. There. All right. There we have established orbit. And this is how you dock. They send a little guy out. There he is. And when he gets to you, you get your energy back. That's important when, you're under attack while this is happening. All right, back onto the map. We need to head over here. We need to try to destroy all of these guys. Almost hit the refueling guy on the way back. It's all right. He'll be fine. There goes all my energy from the warp. It was an intense warp. All right, we're back up to a 6. I've gotten in the habit now of hitting the button anytime I get to the next spot. All right, get the TIE fighter. Get the stormtrooper. I doubt Vader's out here, so just get the stormtrooper. Come on. All right, there's the second one. Looks like we are done here. So let's head over here. Looks like there's 3 more there. They told me there were 3 targets. So we'll see what I can do. Once again, base star again. These guys move so fast. And they attack so much. Hey, I got him. Alright. There we go. Another one down. Okay. Oh, get back here. You behind me? No. Where'd you go? Oh, how dare you? I didn't have time to react before you shot me. Since we're on novice mode, because I have the shields up, as long as the shields are up, no damage can happen to me. No, permanent damage. So I'm not necessarily concerned about getting hit. I'm fine with it. Alright. Yeah, you're supposed to use the numbers on the bottom to kind of navigate on where things are. But I don't know, it just seems easier to use the computer to me than to try to go off those numbers. So that's why I always keep the attack computer on. Technically, it's not necessary, but it makes things a lot easier. So I'll save on fuel and energy that way. All right, so I believe there are 2 more here. And then once we have killed them, we should be done. Look out for those bowling balls. They can and will destroy you, especially if you don't have your shields up. Base star is back. God, it moves so fast sometimes. All right, we got it. I think there's 1 more out there. Oh, it's behind me, and now it's in front of me. That time I was using the R. It was letting me know where it was. All right, we have won. Starfleet to Star Cruiser 7. We're Star Cruiser 7. Mission complete. Rank is Pilot Class 4, which I think is amongst the highest that you can get on Novice. I have been playing it a bit, so that's not too surprising for me. I've gotten that before. So we're good. We got 27 kills. Worked out well for us. I'm going to change the difficulty here. For me, that's on F3. So now we're going to try it on Pilot, and I'm not going to do as well here. Chances are I'm going to fail. I've practiced a bit. I have not beaten Pilot yet. So we're going to try to do what we can. Shields. Immediately into shields. I've actually died here a couple times. Just immediately because I got hit by a bowling ball. Alright, so you need to get this in the center, right? On hyperspace, on anything higher than the novice difficulty, you have to steer in hyperspace, and you try to get everything into the center. Otherwise, you won't go where you want to go. I'm going to destroy that bowling ball, yeah, bad things are going to happen. I didn't want to just show you guys a good run. I have to show you a run where bad things happen to me too. All right, there's the TIE fighter. All right, dodge that. Okay. One down. And I got hit from behind. That feels like cheating. All right, got you. And it looks like we're done here. Okay. We're going to try to protect these bases over here. It looks like they are going to be under attack pretty soon. Now we have to start thinking about that. We have to defend the bases, the space stations, from the enemies. Okay, so they're this way somewhere. They're behind me. Come on. You did say red alert. There's one. God, they're fast. Alright, got you, but I got hit. Shields are not going to save me from permanent damage now, because we're on pilot, and that's where things are going to go bad. Once I get damage, I'm not sure I can recover. We'll see what I can do. Because damage is going to happen, I'm not going to lie. And anticipate damage. Alright, he's down here somewhere? Yeah, I swear the R just isn't on my side. Alright, so he's this way and that way. Somewhere. But behind me. Super. I'm trying to use the things on the bottom, right? So the one on the left is horizontal, the one in the middle is vertical, and the R is technically distance. But like it just doesn't work. I do much better just targeting the using the attack computer and trying to figure out where they are based on that. See, then boom, I found them just based on that alone. Okay, so it looks like we're done here. Let's head here. There's 3 targets as we move forward in the star date. After all, it's Star Trek. No red alert? Did they move on me? It doesn't look like I made it where I was trying to go. Let's try that again. I think I didn't center this well enough, and sometimes they'll send me where I didn't want to go. This time they moved. Oh, that other space station's looking pretty bad. We'll have to go back that way when we can. Are they... They moved back here! I still need to deal with this, though. Red alert, finally. That's what I was looking for. I should have mentioned that the creator of this, Doug Neubauer, he tried to get the highest score possible in the game. Remember, this is the guy that made the game. He made the game. He's trying to get the highest score possible in the game. It took him 6 months of practice to do it. So I don't feel too bad about not being able to do that myself. I have not been playing it for 6 months. I've been practicing a little bit to make sure I'm competent at the game so that I can fully show off the game. But yeah, I'm not one to dedicate that kind of time to a game like this, although this game is a lot of fun right now. Okay, we're going to have to slowly go that way. We're going to stick to the bottom and hope that they don't surround the star base. They'll let me know. They will let me know. Alright, we're still at 6. I'm hitting the button every time out of hyperspace. No! Damn you, Boomerang! Die to pink! Alright, this way somewhere. I think it's behind me. No, it's this way. Somewhere. God, one of the problems is that the enemy is also moving, right? Oh, it's a base star. And I got it, like, second shot. I will take that. Oh, this is not looking good for me. On the left side, oh, that's right, I have to deal with this. On the left side, you can see a lot of enemies surrounding that base, and that's going to be bad. it is my job to defend those bases after all. All right, there's one. Forgot to hit the button to keep going. There's two. Now I don't see the third one anywhere. There he is. Just on the lookout for a little bit of gray. All right, there's still more. Down here somewhere. Oh, there you are. And I got him. All right, that worked out well. Let's head over here and try not to let that base fall. That space station needs to stay up. Alright, so far I've been good at hyperspace, and that is weird. I've had some difficulties in that in the past. Alright, back up to speed. Alright, we got you. Where are you? There you are. I got hit, but I got him. I'm up to 15 kills. That's respectable, I think. See what the game has to say about it later on. I did put a picture of the different ranks that are available in the game, but not all of them are available at every difficulty level, right? In order to get that highest one, you're going to have to play at the highest difficulty and do well. All right, come on. All right, I got you, and we're done here. All right, let's head there next. Other way. Try to get that in the center. All right, we're at sub 5,000 energy, but so far I think I'm doing okay. Didn't move fast enough there. Get the boomerang! Personally, I still think those are Klingon ships. Uh-oh. What happened? Damage control? Subspace radio. Okay, I don't use the subspace radio, so I think we're fine without that. It's supposed to help you, you know, figure out where things are. But the subspace radio, of the things that could fail, that's not bad. We will try to get that fixed, of course, when we refuel. But, yeah. There's a lot of worse things that could happen than my radio going out. Okay. Good. Oh, no, there's still something here. Is there? There's still 2 targets here, it says. I'm not seeing anything on the attack computer. Does that use the radio? I didn't think it did. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Just move on to the next one, and we'll circle around a bit. Okay. This might be worse than I thought. Let's try to get to the station that's right here. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. Okay, back up to a good cruising speed. There. Apparently we have to stay on this course for about 500 more. Hopefully nothing comes under attack while I'm doing this. Otherwise, things are going to get messy very, very quickly. Alright, 200? I still don't see it, though. Ah, there it is. Alright, we're going to slow down a bit. Okay. 2, 1. Let's slow down some more. Slow down even more. Alright, that's 2, 1, 0. Orbit established. Alright, we're in standby. So luckily this space station isn't under attack yet. If it was, we wouldn't be able to sit here and wait. And that is a problem. Alright, got what I needed. Looks like everybody left. Let's go. Let's deal with that. So far, this is a good run. This is a really good run for me, so I am happy. Where are you? There you are. There's a couple of you, huh? Alright, I got one. There's two. There's another one around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Just too busy looking at my my numbers to see you on my screen for a second there. Get him! What? Damage control? Is it shields? It's shields. That is not good. I'm gonna head here, because this is a new space station, and I don't like kind of going to the same one. So 4 of you, let's try to get my shields back, because me not having shields is very, very bad. Alright, 0, 0, and it should be showing up here sometime soon. There it is. Alright, 1, 1, 0, and we got into orbit. That was a very quick one there. That was a very quick docking procedure. Of course, it still takes the guy forever to get out here. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really care about the fuel. I just needed the shields. Let's move on. Yeah, you can start losing like shields and the computer and your photons. You can lose your thrusters. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. So yeah, that radio was not that bad. Did I not? They moved on me. How dare they? All right. Nope, I forgot to hit the button again. Okay, there's one. Where are you? Get a little bit faster. Okay, you're around here somewhere. There you are. Okay, boomerang down. This way and up. Okay, you should be around there. There we go. Get back in my range. Okay. Down you go. We'll head over here. We're trying to go quickly. Alright, this is a timed event, so to speak. You gotta try to go fast here. Wait, where are you? Yeah, I tried to stick with the front view. I could have looked back. I think it was behind me at one point, but it just doesn't necessarily always seem like it's worth the effort, because I end up attacking out the front anyway. No? Down? Once again, it's moving on me? Alright, he's a distance away. There he is. Where'd he go? Get back where I can see you. Only stay in front of me, never behind me. Damn it. I'm not supposed to get hit. Alright, I got him. So you're now this way. Oh, he's behind me. I gotta go this way. And yeah, once you start getting to the pilot level, you really have to start learning what all the numbers on your screen mean. Alright, he's like... Yeah, he's behind me, so I'm gonna slow down and let him catch up. He's back there somewhere. Let's try to use the aft view. He's catching up. He's coming for me. Ah, everything's backwards. All right, you're in front of me. Now I can attack you normally. What'd I lose? Damage control. Photons destroyed? That is bad. That is very bad. Wrong button. There we go. Let's head back and get that repaired. Like, if I can't attack, what am I going to do? I mean, we're up to 28 kills now. Now let's try to align this. Why not get it perfect? Go! We're going really fast now. Okay, and slow down. All right. Get in there, and that's close enough, apparently. All right, we will wait for him to show up so I can have my attack back. That'd be nice to be able to hit things. After all, that kind of is the name of the game. All right. Let's go over here. 4 enemies over there, and then we will head to the last spot. Like, I might actually be able to win a pilot. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. That's what you get from practice. You get a little better every time. All right, there's one. And... all right, he should be on the screen any second now. There he is. We got a base star. He hasn't shot at me yet. There we go. Like, he should be shooting at me. He is very good at that. Oh, and there's something from behind me, too. Just die. All right. There's the TIE fighter. These Xylons are going down. They're totally not Xylons. They're Xylons. It's different. All right, there's 2. But why is he going away from me? I'm at a good speed here. You running from me? Get closer to me. Alright. Like, he went way off. Like, he should still be around here somewhere. Nope, he ran on me. Why are you running? Where are you going? I'm over here. There you are. Jeez, that took forever. Klingon did not want to engage. I thought I should have hit him there. Okay. So we got 1 more to go. It is a ways. We got 4 more. So it looks like there's going to be 36 total kills this time, as opposed to 27 last time. It scared me there. I thought I had done something wrong. Looks like I still missed it, though. Alright, there we go. Get up to 6. Alright, got lucky there. Just a couple more to go. There's 2. Oh, I killed it somehow. Destroy that. Oh, well, they went away. Last one? I think that's the last one. Am I going to win? I did not anticipate that. It was my intention to show you guys death, but it did not come. Starfleet to Star Cruiser 7. Mission complete. New rank is Ensign, Class 2. I don't think that's very good, but I'm going to take it. There's a reason that the young people on Star Trek are the ensigns. That makes me a red shirt. But that is Star Raiders. You gotta say, I had fun. Hope you guys had fun watching it. Like 1979, I'm still blown away by that. But I think that's going to do it. So let's talk about kind of a modern review. Now that we've shown off some of the gameplay, let's talk about how it holds up over the years. This game surprised me overall. I would say that this game was a lot of fun. There was a lot of depth to the game, which is something that I do enjoy, especially for something of this age. 1979, this is definitely a groundbreaking game. To have something not only in 3D, but to make it feel like you're flying through 3D, that is something. Obviously, it doesn't hold up as well as a lot of other space shooters. There's a lot of lag that was going on for me. Anytime something exploded. That was happening off recording as well, but not as bad as on recording. That was particularly bad. The gameplay, I mean, it's complicated. Like, you have to have the keyboard in front of you. There's a lot of, like, hit F for view the front, G for the galactic map, hyperspace is on H. There's a lot of control schemes going on in this, so I don't see how you could just do it with a single joystick and one or two buttons that you would expect from the consoles of the time or the arcade cabinets of the time. You kind of need the keyboard for the control scheme. So, yeah, ultimately, I feel like this game went all out. And it's a lot of fun as a result. This game is something that I hadn't heard about until I started doing the Video Games Over Time project. And once I looked into it, I was kind of iffy, like, oh, well, how good can a space shooter in 1979 actually be? But this was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. I would recommend it. It's something that still holds up today. Sure, it's a little more basic than your modern space shooters, your space combat simulators, but I mean, there's something just fundamental about going out and shooting things and feeling like you're being attacked and having to dodge it and all that kind of stuff, let alone the fact that there's so many difficulty levels for you to go back to, that if you do it on novice, like I did, without too much difficulty, then you go up to pilot and suddenly you're having a lot more difficulty. You start getting better. You start working on the fundamentals of the game and trying to make it work and all that kind of stuff. So overall, I would say that this is a good game. The graphics obviously leave a lot to be desired. As I said, the ships kind of look like a boomerang. The TIE fighters just kind of look like two brackets and a line between them, almost like a capital H. And then the docking bases that you can go to just kind of look like your standard UFO. But you know, for the time, it's acceptable to use your imagination to fill that void of the difference between what you see and what it's supposed to represent. And so I think this was very well done. Audio obviously leaves something to be desired. There's just a lot of kind of static going on for when you're flying through space, and then you get the red alerts and stuff. Just a lot of kind of beeps and boops type thing. You know, some sort of music in the background would probably be helpful, although then it wouldn't necessarily feel like you're out in space. So there's a lot going on in this game, but the gameplay holds up very well, I would say. The only thing that is the issue is the lag when things start blowing up. But, you know, maybe it's just slow motion. Whenever you blow something up, it's slow motion. But overall, yeah, this is a good game. Ultimately, although Star Raiders became a popular enough game to sell Atari 400 and 800 computers all by itself, Star Raiders was not popular overall. That was primarily due to the lack of popularity of the Atari computers on the marketplace, not because of a lack of game quality. The game remains a cult classic to this day. Although the game was not as popular as it could have been, the game was highly influential due to its exciting and complicated gameplay and large scope. Looking to the future, as is to be expected, we are not done talking about Atari. We will continue talking about Atari as time goes on. We will even continue to track the Atari computers as we keep going. Star Raiders, after all, is not the only computer game released for the Atari computers. As for Doug Neubauer, although he would continue to work on video games, primarily for the Atari VCS, none of his games would achieve anywhere near the same level of success as Star Raiders. This will be the last time we talk about Doug Neubauer. That is the story of Star Raiders. My name is ballerscuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in our next video where we'll play a different kind of space shooter.